Hi, I'm excited to tell you about Super Second Saturday that's coming up in June. It's going to be on June 11th, and what's going to make Super Second Saturday super this year is the theme that we've chosen, and it's called Blessing Those Who Serve. And here's the big idea. We want to bless the organizations that are working in our community that are serving the poor and the needy 365 days a year. We have people that are working really hard, and a lot of times they don't get much recognition. We as Christ Community Church want to do that, and we're going to do it in two primary ways. First is on June 11th. That's going to be Super Second Saturday. We're going to have several projects at our partners' sites, and with each one of those we're going to do something that they really need done, but we're also going to have like a celebration there where we kind of recognize them, give them a gift, or do something really fun. Now, each one of our project leaders are working on exactly what that's going to be, so none of the two of those are going to look the same. So that's one way you can be involved, is just encourage your group to sign up on that day. But here's the main thing that I want to talk to you about. The second way we want to bless these guys is by blessing specific individuals and staff members in their organizations. So what we've done is we've gone to our partners and we've said, give us the names of your people that are doing great work all throughout the year, and we want to take those names and we want to give them to our community groups. And we want to connect a community group with somebody who has a need, somebody who needs to be blessed and encouraged. So they've already started doing that. In fact, those leaders of those organizations have said to me, man, this is fantastic, because what you guys can do by an outside organization coming in and recognizing those folks is way more than what we can do even as an employer. So we're pretty excited about this. So as we get these names, let me give you an example. Riverwoods, who's one of our long-term partners, has 8 what they call advocates, community advocates. These are people that work in the community all up and down the Fox Valley and in different areas. We want to get those names, and we want to connect a community group with one of those advocates. We might know what the need is of that advocate, but we might not. We're going to just connect you two, and we want you to find out, man, how could we bless you? Well, let me give you some examples of things we could do. It could be, we could mulch their yard or do a little bit of landscaping. We could do some painting in their house. We could watch their kids for a night or even a weekend or help them do a getaway with their spouse. We could put together a gift basket. There's all kinds of ideas. The point is, we don't want to give you the ideas and tell you exactly what to do. We want to connect a group with a person who needs to be blessed and let you guys figure it out and bless them, and you guys have the fun of just knowing, wow, we really encourage this person. Now, let me just mention this too. We want these projects to be done before June 11th. So we will get you those names in the next few weeks. In fact, as soon as you sign up, we'll try to get you one of those people's names, and you can make that connection and get it going. But if your group could do that project before June 11th and then even show up at that partner site on June 11th, that would be fantastic. Now, some of you might ask, what if we find out that the need of this person is really pretty significant financially or that sort of thing? Well, we would hope that a community group or maybe even some of your friends could kind of, chip in and help with that, but we understand that that may not always be the case. We have a program called Proceeds, where we have money set aside in community impact for special needs that a community group would find out about. So if you find that is the situation with one of these people that you've adopted, you can come to Community Impact and fill out a sheet for a Proceeds grant, and we would be glad to get you up to $300 to do a project like that. Well, let me just summarize by saying we are really hoping that at the end of June 11th, our community partners are going to say, wow, man, we just feel like we've been blessed by God because the way Christ Community has come around us and encouraged us to do that. So what I'm going to ask you to do is on this website, go on there. We've got an instruction sheet and we've got some ideas, suggested ideas for blessings, and then a registration. So as soon as you guys could register, we're going to need scores of community groups to cover these partners that we're doing. So if you could go on and register right away, that would be fantastic. I want to thank you in advance for taking the time and the interest in serving those who are serving the poor all year long. Thanks a lot.